Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pointless Void. Garrett is back, and we actually have another member, Cameron. Cameron's here. I don't know why I called you Cameron. Cam is what I know you by.
Either works.
I'll call you Cam because that's what I normally call you.
Anyways.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, we all got beautiful, deep, sensual voices.
A lot of Camerons that I know are kind of jerks. So
and women.
Actually, one of my favorite people in the world is a Cameron.
See, the only
not
people
you,
that
but
I know
another Cameron. Also, I have two Camerons in my life that I love. Actually,
either
you're one now, apparently, and one other.
So Cam usually is like, for me, is girl's name other than football players like Cam Hayward and
Cam Jordan.
Actually, I don't know any girls named Cameron.
Really? I know like 6.
Not in real life.
Yeah, I know a few.
Okay.
Let's go.
Before you start, this one's for you. Hit play.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Yep.
This poor guy. He probably yelled, "Mom, get the camera," or something. Oh. It literally looks like his legs just became a freaking stick of meat and just shot up and just died.
And then, like, his body absorbed the legs.
Yep.
I thought the legs would, like, go into his body, but that didn't work at all.
No.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he didn't cushion himself at all.
Yeah, his mom probably.
Yeah, his legs were just fully straight and just right into the floor with his boots, his rain boots.
The rain boots probably didn't help at all. I bet if he had, Nikes on, he would have flew or something.
Yeah, and PF Flyers.
Yeah, Jordans, he could have dunked on it and then broke his legs. Well, this would be worth it,
PF Flyers guaranteed to make a kid run faster and jump higher, right?
That's what they said about Red Bull.
Yeah, remember those like pumpable, not pumpable, but like I had basketball shoes that had like compressed air in them.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, they were good basketball shoes.
When you say that, I just think of Robin Hood Men in Tights. Time out, bad guys. I got to get some air. All right, I got to get pumped up.
We are men in tights.
Pumped up kicks. Isn't that like the song about the Columbine shooting?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that what that is? Like the shoe? Because weren't shoes that you pumped up that was popular at the time?
I have no idea.
Is that why they called it pumped up kicks?
I think so. And it also talks about like just pumped up kicks. He was getting kicked a lot, so he just shot them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually like listened to the lyrics of that song.
I listened to it like once. I just know the story.
Yeah.
Who knows why?
Yeah.
But on the better note, have you guys ever wondered what a waterbed would feel like in your shoe? That's what I think of when I hear compression shoes. I'm not even kidding. It's like put a waterbed in your shoe and walk with it.
It would be a little different, but I want to experience it. Let's make waterbed shoes.
Dude, let's do it. What
$1 million idea.
What are we going to call
we'll sell it on our merch store, waterbed shoes.
GCJ? Garrett, Cameron, Jack?
GCJ?
We'll call them the GCJs.
That doesn't sound terrible.
GCJs?
Yeah,
GCJs?
It reminds me of a tractor company called JCB.
JCB.
We'll sell them to the farmers that own those tractors. Free pair of shoes with every tractor.
Trick them. They think they're getting a tractor, but they just get waterbed shoes.
Go plant your fields with that.
Like the generic version of the tractor.
Yeah, I actually might still. I'm pretty sure I still have those air compressed shoes. I don't have them on me, but like I think they're at my parents' house.
That would be legit.
We should all buy them.
We should all buy them.
I'm curious how much they would cost if you can even find them.
Yeah, they're probably a fortune.
They'd either be a fortune or worth nothing.
It would be $1 or $100.
Yeah, mine are. They're green.
1,000.
They're green, blue, and yellow.
That would be
nice.
Yeah, they were my basketball shoes in like 7th, 8th grade.
Dang.
Nice.
We're old.
I know.
We are old. Actually, I don't even know how old you guys are. You're 21?
Yeah, I'm 21.
Yeah, I'm 21. How old are you?
I'm the old one in the...
Are you 25, 4, 3?
24.
24.
24.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm old.
That's why we get
it makes dating hard and hear it.
So you got a girl's number last week? Come on, son, tighten it up.
You got a girl's number last week? I didn't know.
Yeah, it's swing.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Yeah.
You kept looking at her, though.
Huh?
I was proud of you for that.
Huh?
I was proud of you for that.
I mean, you kept encouraging it. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you for that. I didn't know that happened. That's good.
Yeah, we've actually been talking a lot. So
great.
It's kind of nice.
No, that's great. For real, I'm really happy for you.
Got a date set up. Like, yeah.
What you gonna do for your date? This podcast has become The Bachelor.
Hey, so we can talk about whatever we want.
So funny story behind this, right? So Saturday night while we were watching Psych, the movie 3, the third movie, which
You were texting her.
I was texting her, and we were setting up a date.
Where are you gonna go?
So next Wednesday. So unfortunately, this is going to be after. Well, it might be before we do the podcast if we end up doing it on Wednesday next week,
Hey now.
Yeah.
and then I can give a report on the
Ooh,
date.
a day report.
It's like missionary work. You get it done and then you report that.
Hopefully, well, yeah. So, anyways, we didn't set anything like to do, because I was going to try to figure something out through the conversation. I was going to ask her like, what are some of her favorite things to do?
Good man.
Get some information and then plan a date around that.
So you have a time,
Yes, but I
but
don't.
now you need to find out what she likes so you could do something.
Yes, so that was originally the plan. But then at church on Sunday, we were sitting in ward council.
Does she go to your church?
No, she doesn't.
Oh.
Well, she does, but a different.
The other chapel.
Yeah, she goes
Good,
to.
good, good,
she's
good,
in.
good.
She's in the second stake.
Interchapel relationships.
Oh, that's
Anyways, so we were in ward council, and Bishop's like, "Hey, I need to talk to you guys real quick because I'm in the bishopric." And he's like, "The stake has invited us for a stake leadership dinner. So it's all the bishoprics and plus ones,
cool.
since there's executive secretaries and stuff that don't have that aren't married. Yeah, exactly. Don't have a ring on the finger." And then he's like, "It's next Wednesday." It's like, "Well, that sucks. I've got a date." He's like, "But it's for you and your plus one." I was like, "Perfect. I've already got a date lined up for 6:30. I'll just move it up to 6.
Free dinner.
Free dinner.
And then you can go do
Wait, so
something else.
what is it that you're doing? What's the dinner?
So the stake presidency is providing a dinner for all of the bishoprics and their significant others or their plus ones if they don't have a significant other.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a terrible date, in my opinion. But for you, I think it would
totally
be great.
agree. I totally agree. Like, it's not the best date because depending on how she is, like who she is, and the type of person she is, it may be great. But at the same time, it would be kind of an interesting first date,
Yes, it would.
especially where I don't really know her that well. I've only talked to her.
Yeah, and it's just dinner. There's lots of people. Honestly, I'm coming around. It's a fine date.
See, and that's my thing is like, there's other people there, but it's not like a double date or a group date or anything.
Yeah.
And then we can go do something afterwards if she still wants to do
Exactly.
something.
I would do like, I don't know. What would I do?
Bowling.
Something like that. Bowling, ice cream. Bowling in church club.
Yo, you could show off at
Skittle
bowling. You're like way good at bowling.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I was actually bowling again today before this.
You were bowling again, dude. For real? How often do you bowl?
At least once a week because I'm in the league,
Cool.
but probably on average, probably 2 times a week.
Yeah. All right.
Because some weeks I don't go at all other than the league, and other weeks I go 2 or 3 times. So
Cool. So we're already 11 minutes into the podcast. We want to start writing a movie,
Oh.
Thanksgiving movie, because if you listen to this the day it comes out,
should we turn it into
tomorrow is
Hallmark?
Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
A Hallmark Thanksgiving?
A Hallmark Thanksgiving movie. How
You know-
about that? We'll give a shout out to Ryan Conover
Yeah,
for
good.
Hallmark movies.
Yeah, this movie is dedicated to Ryan,
Who else like Hallmark?
and she will be the main character, of course,
Oh,
yes, naturally.
naturally. I don't really watch Hallmark movies.
oh gosh.
Now let's make. I don't know. Okay,
Let's make Ryan Reynolds the love interest.
Ryan Reynolds, the love
Yeah,
interest
Ryan
for Ryan
Reynolds.
Conover.
Yep.
I'm down.
That's kind of hot.
That
mean-
guy's hot. So
That's like when you put the two together, that's like a 20 couple.
Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Conover. I didn't mean to
Because
do
Ryan
that.
Reynolds,
They could
Ryan
be-
Reynolds is at least an 11, right?
Out of what? 10 or, are you making fun of me?
No, I wasn't even making fun of you on
me.
that.
He was making fun of me for accidentally saying he was a 10
Out of 100.
out of 100, but I wanted to say he's 100 out of 10, but I said the opposite.
Man, 10 out of 100 is a big insult.
Yeah, it's like calling you a 1 out of 10, but
I was trying to say 100 out of 10.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
messed
yeah.
up. you
I
know?
appreciate you. I appreciate the thought
I don't
behind
know if he
it.
does, man.
I really do.
Yeah, he corrected himself.
Most of the time.
Okay. I don't watch Hallmark movies at all. And the Thanksgiving movies exist? Do people make Thanksgiving movies?
Basically, all a Hallmark
Don't
movie
know.
is a really cheesy love story.
Yeah. where the guy always gets the girl and the girl always gets the guy, and it usually ends up like in the middle when they're about to break up and everything's falling apart.
The girl has to be like way too into her career or something, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a shout out
And
to one of
then-
my buddies who had basically a Hallmark relationship. His name was Carl Peel, but then the girl dumped him in.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not very
guy.
Hallmarky. That's
I know.
a Thanksgiving movie right there.
that's the Thanksgiving movie leading up to the Hallmark movie.
Exactly.
This isn't happy like Christmas Hallmark. This is sad. You get fat, you get dumped, the movie's over.
And then you go to sleep
Yes.
because turkey puts.
And go lose all of your money the next day.
Wait, what? What do you do?
Black Friday.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is a
I forgot
depressing
Black Friday's
movie.
there.
We're not doing any of this, by the way.
We are.
Sure
Well, we could.
I don't think we should. I think we should make it happy because Thanksgiving is happy.
We should give thanks instead of give.
We should
Sadness.
give thanks.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I
I'll be
think
down.
So too.
All right, so we have our main star,
Yep. We
Ryan
have
and Ryan.
Ryan and Ryan.
Ryan.
I don't want Ryan Reynolds in the movie, even though I like
That's
Ryan
fair.
Reynolds.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman I like better than Ryan Reynolds.
Hugh Jackman.
Sure.
Yes. So, and his name can't be Hugh Jackman, but we're casting Hugh Jackman. We're casting Hugh Jackman, and his name is
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
We call him
Perfect.
Zeke
I was
for
trying to
short.
think. I was trying to think
Yeah,
of like a
Zeke.
really nerdy name. Ezekiel's not that nerdy. It's kind of cool, actually.
Nerdy. I thought you said dirty. I was
Dirty name.
like, how do you get a dirty name?
Woody. Woody's a dirty name. We were talking about this the other day.
Oh no, poor Toy Story.
Jazz. What did you say?
Jasmine.
Jazz. Oh, that's kind of a dirty name.
That's only dirty because in Aladdin she's wearing nothing the whole time.
I wasn't even like thinking of Aladdin, but you're right.
Coming to the stage.
Yeah,
Jasmine.
she's kinda,
exactly.
She kind of wears like nothing at all.
Yeah.
So we have Jasmine.
Jasmine Sparkles coming to the stage.
Jasmine Sparkles.
So we have Jasmine Sparkles and what's the other guy's name?
Hugh Jackman's character is Jasmine
Oh,
Sparkles.
Hugh Jackman is Jasmine Sparkles.
Just kidding. That's
Yeah,
totally not
because
it.
Ryan Cutover's the female interest.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
like
she's,
Jasmine.
she's the main character. We'll make Jasmine a different character.
We'll call him Jazzy for short.
I don't know if we clarified this. Ryan Conover is our friend. We're not. This isn't just like a random name. We're coming, and that's who we're dedicating this movie to because she was really into Hallmark movies the other day.
She's always in Hallmark.
She's
movies,
always
I'm
into
not
Hallmark
telling you.
movies. You would know. I would not.
Yes. What does that mean?
Okay. So see the thing is though about Thanksgiving as opposed to Christmas is Thanksgiving is not like
Hugh Jackman
bring
has
a
to be
date
football player.
over. I mean, you can bring a girl over to your Thanksgiving dinner, but like it's not as much of a romantic time as Christmas is.
There's no mistletoe.
Hugh Jackman's a football player.
What?
We'll make
Oh, yeah.
because
I
you know
gotcha.
Thanksgiving
I
football.
gotcha.
Like
That
a
makes
pro
sense.
player.
Yeah, sure.
NFL.
Yeah,
Lineman, safety. What is he?
he'd be like a tight end
Tight end. All right, that's cool.
Tight end.
or a mid, or
The dirtiest name for football.
or a middle linebacker.
I was a tight end when I played in middle school. I only played in middle school for 1 year.
Nice.
And then I tried out for quarterback, and I think I actually would have won, but then I quit.
That's fair.
Or won, that's not how you say it. I would have got the position,
Starting
but
job.
I didn't do it.
You would have won the starting job.
Yeah, but then I quit because football's stupid. Everyone knows it. It's just a way to risk getting hurt before basketball season starts.
I don't know. I have never played football in
I
my
like
life.
football.
Did
I
you
like
play it in
watching
high
it.
school?
No, my parents wouldn't let me.
What?
Because concussions.
Not even that, just other injuries.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't
Because
blame
I
them.
played baseball. Like baseball is my sport.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Did my brother break his leg playing football? What did my brother break? He broke his wrist? Maybe no, my
But
brother never played football.
My dad.
What am
my
I thinking?
My dad knew a guy who got drafted into as a baseball player.
He's a baseball player?
Yeah, he got.
Oh,
he was,
okay.
he was a really good pitcher, and he got drafted. But he played football. Like after the draft or something. I don't really know how it worked. Or no, in high school, he was this awesome player, who was getting scouted. He tore his ACL. He ended up he tore his ACL in football. Ended up getting drafted. And then in the minors, he blew his knee out again.
Oof.
because it was leaking and stuff. And so that was whenever we'd ask my parents, that was always their reasoning.
That makes
Stuff
sense.
like that.
I mean, I don't blame them. My
No.
my mom didn't want me to play. She let me play in middle school the 1 year, just I guess because it wasn't as dangerous. But yeah, she's not into football at all.
Yeah.
It's a stupid sport. But Hugh Jackman can play it.
Take that back, you son of a.
I heard you say that very quietly. Say
didn't
it
hear
louder.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it louder.
You don't have to say it louder.
We'll have to put the moo in here again if I say it louder.
Put the mood. Yeah. I won't.
Why don't
I
we
edit the
have sound
podcast,
effects?
not you.
Sound effects sound sick though.
The sound effect sounded good.
Yeah, we need like sound effects.
What
Like
sound
we need a
effects you got over
keyboard
there?
so we can just hit sound effects. Let's go.
We have sound effects here.
Oh wait,
Oh, not that one.
where's the crickets? Oh,
We have this one if you like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Why is it not playing?
I was like, wait.
I'd like to spend my vacation at the library.
Oh, Sokka. Sweet
Yep,
Sokka.
yep. And then, yep, we have sound effects.
Oh, wait. We gotta do the drum roll one, like the. All right, Garrett, make a stupid joke.
BYU football.
Oh.
That was actually pretty good.
Hopefully, there's no BYU fans out in the audience. Sorry.
There isn't because they
I'm not
don't
sorry.
exist.
I'll send this to one of my friends. I know he's a BYU fan.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Anyways, back to the movie.
Back
yeah.
to the movie.
Getting
It
sidetracked.
is Thanksgiving time. Or is it? Yeah, of course it is.
It's Halloween, actually.
It's Halloween. Well,
No.
it could start at Halloween
Could
time.
start at, like the opening scene is Halloween.
Yeah, the opening scene can be. Yeah, the opening scene has to be Halloween.
It's spooky.
And Ryan is out. She's working. It's like super late.
She's taking
But
her
she's
nieces
out.
and nephews out.
She's a boss. She's not taking it. No, she was supposed to take her nieces
Yes,
out.
yes.
She was supposed to, right?
This is more of a typical Hallmark movie.
But she was way too busy running her company, right?
Yes, exact. Perfect Hallmark movie. Perfect Hallmark movie.
She was out running her company because one of her employees, who was a man, of course, was screwing it all up. Like they do, right?
Freaking dudes. They suck.
Yeah. And she's out there
seriously,
being a boss,
Facts.
but her niece and nephew are sitting on the porch, like waiting for her, right?
Rip.
Naturally.
I have to say one thing first. I don't think we should call it a Hallmark movie. What's a good idea?
Yeah, our studio.
What's a Thanksgiving movie that's a
yeah.
Hallmark movie? What would be?
Well,
a
Hallmark
good
is a studio, right?
yeah, but wait, we got to come up with.
But
like
they're
a
generally
Hallmark
like-
Thanksgiving movie.
When people
logo.
think of Hallmark, it's mostly Christmas.
Yeah.
Just because that's
Hallmark's just a company, right? They make
Yeah,
like
yeah,
lots of things, like cards.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Hallmark cards.
we gotta think of one that's like Thanksgiving as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's all smack ourselves in the face like
Garrett literally bashed my microphone into his face.
he's golfing. It's aiming for the teeth.
Do not do it again.
Sorry.
Gonna have to clean these
Oh,
things.
I didn't spill it, but I
Oh, my
sloshed your water a little bit.
That's all right. I haven't drinking.
I tightened it up a little bit, so we're good.
Good. Okay, so she doesn't pick up her nieces and nephews. And so her sister,
Sorry, guys. I forgot how to drink. There's water all
now
over.
I want to drink. We're all drinking, trying to drink at the same time.
Just took a drink right as you said that. About spit it all over the mic.
I would have been mad. For real. I would have actually been mad.
If I would have spit, I would have spit it back in my cup. So
Yeah, you can deep throat the mic, but don't spit on it.
Oh gosh, guys, I'm trying to drink water now. Please give a man some respect. What the heck did I just say?
Okay, for real, let him drink his water. Let's move on with this movie. So, Ryan's sister calls her because she's like, "You left my kids on the porch, like you were supposed to pick them up, like you promised." And Ryan could care less, right? She's like, "I was busy. I'm making money. I'm richer than you. All this stuff, boss lady stuff."
Cam does not like that idea.
No. I like the idea because it's a perfect Hallmark movie. I'm just like,
Well, no, she has to become like a better person, and this isn't the real Ryan Conover.
Well, no, I
this
know.
is just a ode to her.
yeah. I just think.
I think it
it's
is.
funny.
It is funny. Okay.
It's pretty good.
She forgot her.
I'm enjoying
I
it
think
thus
it's
far.
pretty accurate.
She forgot her
Me
niece.
satisfied.
Now what? I mean, why? What is going to cause her to leave the big city and go to her small town?
I have an idea.
I mean, she had, her parents live in a small town. She has to go there for Thanksgiving.
What's her work? Have we decided what her work is?
Well, she
Marketing.
she owns a magazine, right? No,
Ooh,
marketing.
Magazine or marketing?
I feel like magazine.
Why not both?
The magazine is a lot more
Marketing, a
stereotypical.
marketing
Magazines.
company focused on magazines.
Perfect. I like it.
A magazine marketing. They make advertisements for magazines.
For magazines, like they sell
Yeah.
advertisement spaces for magazines.
And then what happens is her boss comes in and is like, "Yo,
She's the
You've been
boss.
working really hard."
Oh, no, she's not the
boss.
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
the higher
almost. She's
boss.
almost there. She's almost
like
there.
a like second tier boss.
Yeah.
Second or third
Low-key,
tier
we're
boss.
making
Yeah.
the proposal right
She's
now.
she's like
If you've
the
ever
Michael
seen that movie.
Scott, not the. Wait, who's the guy above Michael Scott? I don't even know. Who cares?
I forgot his name.
Well,
but-
there's like
I never
he's a
watched
jerk.
The Office.
There's like 4 different guys who end
Yeah.
up being over Michael. So
Oh, I never watched the
as
show.
long as you don't call it Dwight, we're good. But so her boss, like the boss comes down and is like, "You've been working hard, but we're gonna have to. We want to send you to the countryside
Yep.
to sell some magazines, take some photos, all that, and like spread the word out there in this countryside." So she's gonna go do that, and that's why she had to stay tonight to like pack things from her office to go down there and just live down there for like
because she was
Yeah,
she was
yeah,
getting
yeah.
sent
2
the
weeks.
next day.
2 weeks, 1 week. How long?
Well, she has to be there during Thanksgiving time, right? Because it starts on Halloween.
So
And
she has to be there for like a month. And
She disappoints her sister and her nieces and nephews. Then the next day she gets this job to go somewhere else, and she disappoints her family again because now she has to miss Thanksgiving.
yes.
Exactly.
And she's already missed like 2 Thanksgivings in the past or something.
Spoiler alert: she's gonna make it back for the first.
She will not. I don't know.
Thanksgiving.
I don't know if I don't know if she'll have Thanksgiving in the town.
See, we can make
And
this like a
like-
Thanksgiving/Christmas movie.
No, this is a
I know,
Thanksgiving movie because
I'm
Christmas
confused.
movies.
It would be a lot easier to like extend it out because she stays in Thanksgiving and then comes back for Christmas with this boy.
Ooh, and then she sends photos,
Mhm.
Well,
and then we'll continue the story.
She sends photos.
but we'll
at Thanksgiving
switch out the
time.
actor, so it won't be Ryan next time. It will be a different actor, but it will still be Hugh Jackman.
Yes.
Sure.
Sick. I don't know why I said sick, but I don't know. I'm just here.
We're all just here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Woo! Wait, what?
I don't even-
What are you doing outside?
Quoting. I'm quoting.
Oh, that's right.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, it's a football player, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we're good.
I like how you move your mic a little bit away from your mouth, but you can still hear you.
Oh,
Also, when you move your mic away, we have noise canceling headphones, so we can't hear you.
oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
We hear
This
you
is
through the
awkward.
mic.
Yeah.
You guys will just have to read my lips, you know.
Or you could just say it because we're doing a podcast and everything we say is content.
Garrett just called me a bad word.
He did?
I never say bad words.
Only on Tuesdays. Oh wait, it's Monday. I heard that one. All right, back to it though. Oh,
I'm a good guy.
I don't know. So she gets sent to a town. And there's this like creepy like junior college there. But
Is it
we'll
called
skip.
Is it also called? By the no,
have to
no.
bleep
Let's
that
call
out
it,
again.
Let's call it.
What was the name of the college from the last movie?
I don't think we ever named it.
Oh wait. We'll name this one. We'll name it Sun College.
Sun College.
Nice.
There's no college. I was just making a reference to our previous movie.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Never mind then.
Although she could be going to this small town to do marketing, like to help out this college. With
Yeah,
their marketing.
that's not a terrible idea because why would she go to a random like hick town? Like there would be like if there was a college there that
I
would
mean,
be.
you think about this random hick town that we live in and how many big like multi-million-dollar companies are in this area. There's quite a few for how many people actually live here.
That's true.
So
Sun
Yeah.
College then? Sun
Yeah.
College?
Sun College, I like.
Sun College.
Sun College. And the town is called
Manasseh.
Manasseh. That works. I like it.
Oh, Manasseh.
Manasseh. Just don't
For
say
you
that two
Bible
times
lovers
fast.
out there.
all of the towns that we come up with for our movies are just different members of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Just don't call it Sodom and Gomorrah and we're fine.
Sodom and Gomorrah was probably fun. Lots of
Until it got burned.
yeah, whatever.
Or turned into salt.
Yeah.
It's a pretty salty town if I don't say so myself.
They're real salty. They're real salty about it.
Mm-hmm.
We need the drum roll on that one.
Thanks.
Oh, let's go. That was good. That was a good one. All right.
She's in Manasseh, going to Sun College to talk to. Yo, when I
Why are you doing that?
when I put my hand on the mic, it sounded really weird.
This sounds so weird.
You sound like a rapper.
Yeah,
Mumble
I know.
rapper, though.
a mumble rapper. No, this is better.
Yeah, agreed.
Agreed.
Got a lot of rambling this episode, which is good.
I can hit myself in the mouth if I don't cover it like that.
He just wants to kiss the mic. He's just
Don't
gonna
hit
tell
yourself in the mouth.
us. Hey, tongue in. Don't say it. 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 Don't say it.
That's what she said.
Oh no. Oh.
Sorry, if he hadn't moved his finger over to there, I wouldn't have said it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I saw. Yeah,
Everyone heard that. All right.
you just bang your head into the mic.
Yes, I did.
That mic is an antique. I'm not even
Oh.
joking. I mean, it's not a fragile mic, but it is old. Anyway,
So, anyways,
she's there. What she has to see Hugh Jackman.
Is he retired?
He's the football
Janice.
coach.
Wait, what was the name of?
Jasmine Sparkle.
Yeah, Jasmine. That's what it
We
was.
call him Jazzy.
she's the previous love interest of
What?
Of
Hugh
who?
Jackman. That's what I'm sorry.
Wait, how does he know her? This is
Wait.
a town she's never been to.
No, Jasmine is the previous love interest of Hugh Jackman.
No, I want Hugh Jackman's character to be named Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
Or nah.
We can call the previous love interest Aladdin, but it was a girl.
Dude, why are you just sticking with Aladdin on this?
Dude, I don't know. I'm feeling really Aladdin right now. I haven't seen the movie in like forever.
Show you the world.
What world? This is fake.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
Yeah.
Tell me, princess, now
Oh,
when
no.
did you last
Are you pulling it up? Let me drink some water so I can see him better.
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder.
Ooh. I don't know if this is copyright, but I don't care. This podcast. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Okay, we should just keep going. Yep.
Can show you. Oh,
I can open your eyes,
I can open your
take you wonder
eyes.
by wonder.
that sounds like.
Take you wonder by wonder.
Sounds like. It's cold outside. If you know what I mean.
Over, sideways, and under. On a
Oh,
magic carpet ride. A whole new world. See, we really do need to be videoing this for people to actually get the full effect of.
yeah.
We will
What
video
we're doing.
if we get a better place to film because, or if we get multiple cameras because I only have 2 good cameras, and we need 3 angles at least.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah, you're right.
The church.
the church.
But we'd have to do it earlier.
It's really echoey though. Too.
That is true. Echo. Nothing.
Yeah, I like sound treated this room.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know.
I didn't even see the black stuff down there.
What?
Guys, I'm blind.
Good on you for not seeing race.
Thank you. I try my best.
Also an office quote. If you didn't catch that.
I didn't tell you something. Oh, there's the drum.
Okay. We keep just veering off this movie. I don't know.
I know we're never gonna
Because all Hallmark movies are the same. We're just inserting like character names and like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally just Hallmark with Thanksgiving instead of Christmas.
Yeah. So who is magic? Is that a Hallmark trope?
Magic.
Or isn't magic a thing a lot in Hallmark movies? Maybe not. I don't know.
Like
Nah,
love magic, yes.
Love magic, yeah.
that doesn't sound right.
Love magic.
People would call Garrett the magician then.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Since I'm the only one in the room that's had a girlfriend this year.
That's
Wait, is
Not
that a
true.
stab? Is that a stab?
Yes, that was.
Oh, it was a stab. It's all right. I'm just bleeding out.
I haven't had a girlfriend this year.
That's my point.
I'll just have to pull out the knife in my back. Oh, there's still water on me.
Of course there is. It takes a long time to dry.
Yeah. Stinking sweatshirt. Garrett, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see you over there.
I'm going to hell.
Why?
Please explain.
Say it, please.
How does that make you feel?
Dirty.
Dirty.
It's all right. It's all right.
I don't even think I need to say it after that whole conversation.
We all know what you were going to say. It's
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
All right, back
Yeah.
to the movie.
Yeah, I thought adding a third person would give us more ideas, but I think it's just making us veer off more. Because we have more
should
to
add-
veer off the movie.
We should add the high school jock, even though the woman, I mean, Ryan's probably like in her 30s or something.
She's got to be.
There's a high school guy who's like eyeing, you know.
It's Ian Ryan.
What's the opposite of a
starting-
cougar?
Kitten?
No, like, you know how
Puppy?
women are cougars if they.
Yeah, I
go
know.
up
I know what a
and-
cougar is,
I
but
have
no idea.
No, isn't like a
Google?
Isn't it a kitten?
I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. Let's see.
Let's Google cougar.
Opposites of a cougar. If it gives me a kitten, I'm gonna throw something. I just won't throw this mic because it's. What is the opposite of a cougar? A manther.
Wait, but
Is a male
what
version
would
of a
be the
cougar.
opposite of a cougar? Not the name.
A panther.
Oh, a
A
manther.
manther.
Panther.
Wait, so that's a older men that's like interested in hooking up with younger girls?
Yeah, here's the definition.
Okay, that's
A
just-
well, not
manther is the
younger
male
girls,
version.
but like,
Yeah, it says a manther is a male version of a cougar or a middle-aged woman who has the hots for younger men. Wait, that's the cougar.
Well, I think a
Manthers are
kitten-
older men who pursue partners significantly younger than them.
yeah. Well, I thought a kitten was like a younger woman interested in older men. I don't know. I don't know this stuff, but I do. I know cougar at least. But different from not to be confused with MILF. Not to be confused with MILF, just so we're clear. Is Ryan in the movie a MILF? That's the question, right?
I have to Google search that because I don't know what that means.
Oh, right. I don't Google what a MILF is.
Don't Google.
Oh, I Googled it! I'm putting that away.
Yeah, dude.
We're not.
Okay.
well, she's
Is
not a MILF.
well, she's not interested in the cougar life, but this guy wants her to be, right?
Yeah, he's a manther. I mean,
No, he's a young
he's the
high school
opposite
kid.
of a manther. What the heck is when it goes for older people?
I don't like
What is
doing
that
this.
called?
I'm fine with doing this, other than the fact that our character is named Ryan Conover. That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's kind of
We
where
need
I'm
to change
at.
the name.
Yeah,
All
if we're
right.
gonna go this route, we have to change the name. If not, we can keep it.
I like how we're doing this like halfway through the movie. We're already halfway through, and we're like,
We are
"Oh,
not
gotta
halfway through the
change
movie.
it."
We're like 2 scenes into the
We're
movie.
halfway through with the podcast.
We're halfway through the podcast, but not through the
This
movie.
this is only like the second stage of the movie.
All right, what
Second
is
scene of the
a
movie,
good
basically.
name?
We're not changing her name. We're just not gonna make her a MILF.
Allie.
Okay, Allie. Anytime.
Okay, call out. We can call her. We'll call her Sarah Connor. For all those Terminator fans out there, I
Sarah
haven't even
Connor.
seen Terminator, but I just decided Sarah Connor. I don't know. Was this word?
I don't know.
That works.
All right, nope. Sarah Connor and Hugh Jackman. I mean Jasmine Sparkle.
Sarah Connor and
Or
Jasmine.
Jazzy if
freaking
you
Sparkle.
if you like getting jazzy with them.
Jazzy. I feel like that's what he goes by, Jazzy.
What?
And people think his name's Jasper, but he's like, no, it's Jasmine.
It's Jasmine.
It's like a boy named Sue.
A boy named Susan.
Ah, Johnny Cash, my boy.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, back to the movie.
Ooh, copyright.
This whole movie is back. We should call this episode Back to the Movie. Like, that's the title of this
Back to the
episode.
Future, but back to the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, then who's the old guy? Who's the young guy? And who's the tree?
The tree?
Yeah.
There's a tree in Back
And
to
the
the
guy
Future?
walks up and he's like, "Why don't you make like a tree and leaf?" Is that from Back to the Future? I don't know if that's from Back to the Future. No. What?
That's what I was meant to hit.
Ah, I see how it is. So Garrett gets the what? That's what she said jokes, and they go all over it.
We didn't understand what you were
Oh,
getting
fine,
at.
fine.
That's why we crickets because
Back to the movie.
there was literally crickets in the apartment with Jack and I just staring at each other trying to figure out what you were talking about.
Sarah
the crickets,
Conover. Sarah Conover. Sarah Conover is in.
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. No, Sarah Conover.
All right, fine.
All right, well, that's fine.
We'll give her the last name at least.
Yeah. Except I don't know why we changed the name. We just changed the premise.
So we can make her a MILF.
Yeah, but I don't want her to be a MILF anymore.
What does a MILF mean? Please.
Don't. Well, no, we're not going to go there. If you
I'm looking it up again.
Look it up. But don't look up like images or videos.
I will not
Just
look up images or videos.
Just look up the acronym.
No one checked my search history.
look up Urban Dictionary.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you got
yes.
it now.
Basically just like a hot mom.
Yeah, it's a hot bomb.
Don't look it up if you're not 18, please.
But she's not a mom.
Not yet, at least.
Well, yeah, Sarah Conover is not a mom
Jasmine's about to.
because she's too busy as a businesswoman.
Yes, business magazines.
She goes to this town.
What kind of magazine are these again?
I don't know. It's sports magazines. I
We
don't
are
know.
0 scenes into this movie.
Yeah, we got to work on this, guys.
Halloween just happened. She's in this town. She's going to be here a whole month, all the way until right before Thanksgiving. Because she has to make it home. She's supposed to be there a few days after Thanksgiving, but she's going to end up making it home.
What about a turkey bowl? She has to go and like report kind of a turkey bowl for her magazine.
Well, she has to help the football team with their marketing because they're struggling recruiting.
She has to help the college football team
Yes.
with marketing. That was her assignment.
Yes.
And Hugh Jackman is the coach.
Yes.
Okay. Good old Jazzy the coach.
So we have the first scene where they meet, right? 'Cause
They meet.
shake hands.
Yeah, she has to hate him for some reason, even though he's a really
Because
good
he's
guy.
a stuck-up jock.
No, but he has to be a good guy,
No,
right?
I think he's a good guy.
See, but the thing is most jocks, like when you look at them, they're like, oh my gosh, he's stuck up. And then you get to know them and they're just quiet.
Okay, so he has to
Oh,
seem
I
like a
like
jerk,
that.
but then there
Yeah.
has to be a scene where she's not there, where he does something like cool.
Yeah. Like he helps out the kids on the team with their homework, like just out of genuine.
Yeah, I like that.
Or
Or he helps one of the kids with tuition. Or
let's say he gives money for something. So okay, so she sees him.
he's this ex-NFL player.
She's sitting in the bleachers coaching, and she's kind of like in her mind like bad talking him.
Maybe she's a little upset that she's coming to this town.
She's upset because she hates the town because she's
like taking out on him. But at
Yes,
the same time,
exactly.
he does look like a jock,
Yeah.
and it's Hugh Jackman.
He's
Hugh Jackman and he's hot and
he's an easy one to just take your frustrations out on.
That's why he gets punched all the time and says
Yeah.
the F word every 5 seconds.
Exactly.
yeah. Hugh Jackman's one of my celebrity passes.
Oh, what's that mean?
It means that if you have a chance to hook up with them, you can, even if you're in a relationship. And do you know what a celebrity
Man
pass?
crush.
Now I do. Now I do.
Yeah. Anyway, Hugh Jackman is.
Would you find him on Grindr?
Would I find him? Well, I don't think he would be on there, but
He could be on Tinder.
Yeah, that's true.
also I don't have a Grindr account
Anymore.
anymore.
What's a grinder? Oh, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that clean, you guys.
Okay.
Once again, inside joke for friends.
Okay.
who
She
were
bad
there.
talks him, and then then practice is over. One of the players has to come to him and is like confiding in him because he's like such a good guy and like saying like I can't like make my rent or something, like I'm gonna have to leave, like I can't make my rent, like or something like that. And he like
And he's not
offers-
one of the star players either.
Yeah, he's just like exactly.
He's
yeah.
like a third string offensive lineman.
Yeah, we have to show like there has to be like a scene of him like missing a catch like multiple times or something. Like so it's known that he's like he's not just helping him because he wants to win football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, he offers to help the kid out with rent.
Missing blocks and stuff on the offensive line during practice.
Yeah.
I like it. And then she doesn't see that yet.
She doesn't
We
see that, but we see that as the viewers of the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. So we know he's a good guy,
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
that he cares.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Okay. Next in the movie, she needs to be where?
Wait, quick question. I'm not going to take this off track, but is the opposite of a manther on the football team, or is he just a jock?
I feel like that would complicate the movie, making a creep on the team.
Yeah, so we'll just make him a jock. He's a basketball player. How about that?
Wait, what?
Or do you want a soccer player? I don't care. He's just got to be.
You just want a Manther. You want a Manther.
The opposite of the Manther. So he's like the competition. And
the one going for the cougar.
Yeah, the one going.
He's trying to be.
Oh yeah, we have to be. We have to be the guy.
Yeah.
I see. What
He's either a baseball player or a hockey player.
Baseball, hockey.
No, he's got to be one of the guy. He's got to be one of the people that's like helping her with marketing.
Oh
yeah.
Like he's in the town. Like he was the person who was in charge of the marketing, and she's coming to help.
Or she's utilizing like the multimedia class. And
he's one.
Or like she goes in to like help teach the multimedia class because the teacher finds out that she's this, or a marketing class or something like that. And
she's the teacher, or
no, it's one of the students.
It's one of the students,
and she provides an opportunity for an internship or something and this kid takes advantage of it
because he wants to get close.
Takes advantage of it.
Not good. Because we want Hugh Jackman or Jazzy to get the woman because Jazzy's a freaking beast.
Yeah, we want Jazzy to get the woman because he's a good guy.
Wait, we should make it that
hot.
Jazzy got fired from the NFL for helping out other people.
For helping out other people.
I don't know how, but like somehow he got like.
Well, he could have a bad past even.
Ooh,
like he could be someone that like he had a bad past. He got kicked out for anger.
That would be better.
But then he became a good person. Like he became.
No one would sign him because he was like Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, like there has to be
too much drama into. Brought too much drama to the team, so nobody would sign him.
Yeah, there has to be.
He wasn't like one of. At one point, he was a superstar, but then he never sustained it like Colin Kaepernick, and then he wasn't good enough for the team to justify the drama.
Yeah, and there has to be like a time when she's like trying to find out about him. This is like probably later in the movie, but like the people are telling her about how he came into town because he got kicked off an NFL team. And how he like kind of like her like hated the town but grew to love it and stuff. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah,
something like that. We'll go. We'll thrive with that for a second.
Yeah,
I like it. It sounds good. So I guess the next thing we can have is like she offers this internship. This guy takes it, and let's say she goes back to the football field after practice, and the guy. What is Jazzy doing there? It's like past football practice, and he's like cleaning it up. Maybe
he's praying. No, he's kneeling.
Yes.
No, he's not praying.
How about
we don't want to be preachy.
How about he's cleaning it up? He's cleaning up his own football field as the coach. He's just going around picking up all the trash on the bleachers and everything.
Yeah, perfect.
So it makes him kind of look like he really cares about.
So she kind of has a reason now to be like, oh.
Why is he picking up the field if he's on this job?
Yeah, just kind of a seed of good person.
But at the same time, she's
him.
justifying to herself that he's a jerk and he's like, oh, he's got to have this place just perfect.
Yeah.
He can't have it looking bad for the other team when they come in. They can't like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Where she's justifying, like where she knows that he's doing it because he's a good person, but in her mind, she wants to justify her earlier thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like that. I think it would be funny too if like this is her thought. She walks up and sees him picking up, and she's like, "That is a man," and then she's like, "No, he's an idiot. This guy's an idiot."
Yeah, I like that line. Good old Ryan Conover or Sarah Conover.
I can't even say it. I can't even say it because you start laughing. No, that's a man. That's what's going on. No, that's a man.
Should we make him like The Rock too, and he like smolders every 5 seconds?
Is that something The Rock does?
Yeah, literally every 5 seconds.
He had been working out and noticed that there was trash on the bleachers, and so he stopped while he's working out shirtless.
Let's just make that. This is a Hallmark Thanksgiving movie. He's definitely shirtless and he's ripped.
Yes, that's the thing that differentiates Thanksgiving from Christmas.
Is he shirtless?
Thanksgiving Hallmark movies are just like sexy as hell. Like they're the like most. They're like,
oh, what are we making?
The Christmas movies. No.
Kids not allowed.
No.
Explicit content.
The Christmas movies are heartwarming, and the Thanksgiving movies are sexy but not explicit.
Blood warming.
They're sexy but not explicit. Blood warming. Yes.
Oh gosh, what have we made? We just literally brought Frankenstein to life.
Check it and see. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I don't
Are
get
we,
that
are we
reference.
gonna make this a little bit Kevin Bacon-y? Some Footloose in there.
Okay, this movie is completely changed. This is the sexiest movie of all time.
Oh,
Let's
gosh.
continue. Okay. He's shirtless.
Of all time?
He's shirtless on the field. He has someone
this has to
pouring
be like in the
oil
middle of-
onto him, right?
This has to be like in the middle of nowhere, like Arizona.
Yes.
Or he's just a freak.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it
in the
has
middle.
to be hot, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be hot or no, I don't think it is. I think it's freezing cold, but he's still
just
out there.
Weird.
And he's sweating
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. He's still sweating.
Glistening with
And
sweat.
he has the lights like pointed onto him, so the oil that's being poured onto him by like another ripped guy is also
By the way, he has no idea all this is happening. He's just trying to pick up trash.
he's just
I
Yeah.
have in my mind the scene from Hot Rod when he's
No.
oh yeah, he's not working out. He's just picking up trash and like
the
whipping
guy's like rubbing oil on.
and he's
hair
like whipping his hair back and like as he picks up trash and he bends over it yeah, okay. What's the
bend
next
over
sexy
again,
scene?
please?
What's the next sexy scene?
Then the other guy, the opposite of Amanther, sees this and he's like, dang, that guy is hot. And then he's like, shoot, I want the girl, not him. And now he has to.
He doesn't want the
now he's
guy, he
jealous.
wants her.
Yeah, now he's just jealous. So he's planning something. So
Oh yeah, he
like,
sees
go
her
off
kind of
scheming.
checking Hugh out.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no.
And then he goes off
But-
scheming.
But he knows that she thinks that he's a jerk.
Yes.
And so
she's
he's
gonna
going to go off and scheme. Yeah, he's going to go play on it.
Okay.
You.
Sick. All right, next scene. She doesn't
Noise.
talk to him. She sees him and then she swoons and then she's like, I swooned too hard. I gotta go.
I have got to go.
Or else he'll take off his pants and then it will be PG-13 plus.
Yeah,
R,
no. We
and
can't.
we
This has to be
that-
sexy,
no,
but
no,
it
no,
can't
no.
be like children have to be able to watch.
Yeah. Man pouring oil is.
Yeah.
That's very normal.
We'll make it PG-13.
It's normal. Oh no.
You don't like it?
How about this? How about this?
I mean, it just doesn't really fit into the.
This is Thanksgiving Hallmark. This is not Christmas Hallmark.
Well, it just in general, like it doesn't matter what you're trying to make the movie of. It's weird to have some random dude pouring oil
right, all
onto
right.
a guy.
Who
That's
I got it.
It's our
raining.
movie.
He just got done working
Raining.
out and now it's pouring all over him and it looks like
it
oil.
had just been raining.
Yeah, it just
Like
had been
the
raining.
sun starts coming out. You know that moment when the clouds start to
gosh.
part and the sun
Yeah,
comes
so he has to
out
have a
and
white
the
T-shirt
sun-
on first, and he has to take it off because it's raining, and like
and then
pour
the
it
sun comes
over,
out.
and then the sun comes out, but now his shirt's too wet.
And now the woman knows that the Lord is saying, take that man.
Take that, man.
I mean, the sun came out while he's taking his shirt off. They're just, wait, what else do you want? Warm, fuzzy feeling?
Yeah, the clouds part. This is the warm, fuzzy feeling we're talking about. It's just not in the heart. Okay, let's move on.
I think it's in the heart.
It's always in the heart. This is love,
It's
not
in
lust.
the side of the heart.
Heart.
Which heart? The fake one or the
Yes.
one? All right. Sick.
Now I don't know any other scenes.
All right.
This
Next scene.
This plan ruined my.
Okay, so we have that. Now she goes back in, and then
Obviously, she has to
next
have.
day.
She has to have a meeting with him at some point
Next day, she
Again.
decides to come and confront him actually, and like talk
and
to
talk to him
what she
about
does.
the project.
Yeah.
But she feels awkward because now she's like, I don't know how to feel about you because you're really attractive, but you kind of seem like a dick. But
But you're also super nice for some reason,
but at the
but I
same
can't
time, you're
tell.
like picking up trash. Like, is that really who you are? Or are you just being pretentious? Or like, she's got to have this inner conflict, right?
Yeah,
Agree. Hello?
that's interesting.
I think they like our movie.
I think everyone likes our movie.
Facts, right? What time are we? Oh, 52.
Yeah,
All right,
I know. We're
cruise it.
almost at an hour, and we haven't. Almost nothing has happened in
All
this
right,
movie.
all right. Next part. She goes in, confronts him. She's feeling all these emotions, like Garrett said. The one where he's either a human anatomy thing or he is.
Yeah, is he just a piece of meat to her, or what?
That's
Yeah.
better.
He's just a piece of meat
That
to
makes
her.
more sense.
And she has to learn to like him, so that then she can become a better person so she can then make it home to her family's Thanksgiving and be a good, better person. That's how the movie has to has to happen for that to happen, because nothing's happened in this movie.
So what's going to happen is they're going to do that meeting, and then they're going to meet up later at the football field to talk a little more logistics.
You're not talking into your mic.
I am so sorry. I forgot to talk in the mic. So they quiet you. So what happens is they meet up and they're like, all right, let's meet at the football field at like 6 o'clock at night tonight, and we'll talk out the other logistics, and we can find where we can like take the photos and all that. So they do that, and she comes there, and this time there's like 3 footballers, and there's one kid that is not on the football team, but it looks like he's been beat up, and he's taking care of him. He's like he's like putting ice on his eye and all that, just taking care of the kid with the footballers.
Oh, and he was beat up by his star football player.
Yep.
So he has to kick him off the team.
Yep. And he decides to kick him off the team. And she finds out all that at that football field because she sees the kid and she's like, did you do this? And he's like, no, but my star football player did, and I'm going to kick him off the team for it because this isn't right. Mm-hmm. And he just kind of like does that, kicks him off the team, and then they kind of like...
And that's the point when she realizes that, oh, he is actually
really
a good
is
person.
that good.
Like she's turned. She believes he's a really good person.
Yeah.
And a piece of meat.
And so now she starts to give into her feelings.
Because like halfway through the scene when he's talking to her, he just doesn't have his shirt on. Like we didn't see where it went.
God took off his shirt.
But it just all of a sudden was off.
I'm telling you, the Lord wants them to get married. It's a Hallmark movie, and it's Thanksgiving Hallmark movie. It's even better.
Thanksgiving Hallmark movies. This is going to be the new thing, man.
Welcome to the Thanksgiving Hallmark movie, where you're literally talking to a dude for 5 seconds, and all his shirt's just gone,
magically disappears,
and he has a six-pack.
Like cuffing season. That's a thing, right? Like where people get in like relationships for the winter. Have you heard of that?
I'm not.
It's like you like quickly get in a relationship because you don't want to be lonely for the holidays.
That's fair.
So I feel like Thanksgiving Hallmark movies are for people that weren't able to get someone during cuffing season, so they just watch sexy movies. And that's what it is. That's why Thanksgiving Hallmark is different than Christmas. Now we have a reason.
Well, we found our target audience.
We found our target audience. Sad. We can also make like
women in their 50s.
Yeah, we can also make Valentine's Hallmark movies and make them similar.
Sexy Hallmark movies.
Sexy Hallmark movies. Thanksgiving. Okay. He's a good person. She starts to like him because he's a good person and not because he's a piece of meat, even though he is. Obviously.
Although that does help.
That does help, of course. Panther or Manther? What happens to him?
I have inspiration. He hears about the fight because like the kid comes back. He's in his social media, the media class, and he like talks to him. He's like, "Yeah, I got beat up by the star football player, and he got kicked off the team now."
And the kid that got beat up was the guy who was trying to.
Was it? I don't know.
Because he was trying to catch dirt on
the
coach.
Maybe. Or this. How about this? I got you.
Go ahead.
So like it's one of his like buddies, his bud in class. And what happens is he's like, oh, he got beat up by the star football player, but like everyone hasn't talked to him because he doesn't talk. Yeah. He's just very quiet, just kind of the nerdy kid, like doesn't talk, right? Yeah. So what happens is this guy's like super good at making videos. So he finds like the security footage of him getting beat up by the star football player, but changes it to make it look like it's Hugh. Yeah. That way he shows it to her and is like, it's Hugh who's beating him up, and then blames it on his star football player. Oh. And then it sparks that drama. And she's like, but first, before that happens, she's got to kiss him. Yes. She's got to kiss him.
And then she finds out about the deep fake, and she's like, wait, can you make a deep fake with his face on anything?
No, let's not go there. No. Let's not go there. No, we're stopping it there.
Come on.
I would have liked it, but
but Garrett vetoed.
I agree. Veto with the president. I'm just kidding.
Okay, deep fake.
If it were Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, it's interesting. That causes some conflict.
Yeah. So, but first we got to plan out what happens. How is she gonna kiss him? Is he gonna walk her to her car after the fight goes down? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Sitting there under the lights after all the football players leave.
Oh.
And it starts to rain.
Show you my field
on the 50-yard line.
No, it has to start downpouring.
On the 50-yard line on the logo.
Oh.
He's like, this is what I gave up.
He tells her his story.
Yeah, and it's completely different than what the media has said.
Let's go.
Yes, but now we have to write that story.
All right. Long story short, he was in
He was in the NFL.
NFL.
One of his teammates was doing everything bad, but that guy was like gonna be a superstar, like Hall of Famer type person. And so Hugh admitted to all of the things that were happening off the field that it was him, and it wasn't the other guy. And so they teams let Hugh go because he was taking the rap for his buddy, who was ultimately going to end up a Hall of Famer. And that was all he had for him. He didn't have a life outside of football.
I like that. What do you think, Jack?
I don't know. I wasn't listening that hard. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Jack.
I've been listening this whole time, but when you were talking, I was trying to think of other scenes, so I'm sorry.
No, you're good. We'll stick with that, though.
Okay.
NFL player took the rap for something he didn't do.
Yeah.
Got
Perfect.
kicked.
Whatever the thing was.
Drugs, probably. Something.
Yeah.
Dog fights. I don't care.
Dog fights.
Michael Vick.
Good thing I'm an Eagles fan. Who are you?
Okay,
Cowboys?
so they have to
Hell
kiss
no.
each other, or they have to be about to kiss each other, but then it starts pouring rain like hard.
Oh, yeah.
And then he takes off his jacket and holds it above her head, and they
as
run.
they're starting to they're kind of leaning in, they're talking, and it starts to drizzle just very lightly, and then all of a sudden the lightning crashes, streaks across the sky, and then it just starts dumping.
Yes.
And
right
before they were gonna kiss, and then he's like, "Oh no!" and they run to the side.
Yeah, and he's holding his jacket over her
Yeah.
head. They make it under the bleachers, and that's where they do kiss, soaking wet. Yep, that's gotta happen. And
dig it.
All right.
and then she's like, "I understand the meaning of Thanksgiving." I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap up this movie. We just hit an hour.
All right. So that happens.
we got a
she
few more
understands
minutes.
it.
We got a few more minutes.
And then what happens is the next day she comes to class. Well, she comes to do business, and then she's in this office, not her office, but it's an office they gave her for all the times she's here.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, "Have you seen this video?" and shows it to her, and it's posted on YouTube and everything. And he posted it himself.
And the coach gets fired because of it.
Yep, Hugh gets kicked out. The star player comes back, and everything goes to crap.
Yes.
Crap.
And then
And she goes home. This is terrible because this isn't what we were thinking. But she goes home for Thanksgiving because he was a jerk.
yes.
And so she goes home to get away from everything that's going on.
And then
he was
while she's at Thanksgiving,
supposedly a jerk.
While she's at Thanksgiving, her family is talking with her and somehow convinces her to call him up and give him another chance, or
That when she goes back after Thanksgiving to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
She goes back and she talks to him about it, and he's like, "I didn't do that, but I've been blamed for so many things. It's might as well just add it up on the list." And he's kind of done.
Yeah.
And then what happens is she goes searching and finds out that the video was fake.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
how, but she
Yeah.
finds out that way.
She finds
Because
out.
she's a freaking marketing person, so she knows a lot about computers and stuff.
Exactly.
And has people who do a lot of computer stuff, and so they can go and find out the authenticity of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so they reverse the deep fake in some way. I don't know. I don't know how deep fakes work, but
Yeah.
anyway, they reverse it. They see that he was telling the
something in the
truth all
code.
along. He's a good person. She's a good person now for some reason. We didn't really clarify why because we ran out of time. And Thanksgiving
Is saved.
is a miracle. And Thanksgiving is saved, and she's a better person for it, and she goes back to her job.
And then there's a second.
And
movie.
she decides to continue to be a fantastic boss of a woman, but also makes time for her family.
And then moves back to the town of Mary Hugh in the second movie.
Is it my notes?
Which is about Christmas.
Because there definitely will be 5 movies, because
Yes.
that's also a trope of Hallmark, because they just keep remaking them, right?
What was this movie called in the first place?
This movie was called... I don't know.
The Thanksgiving Miracle.
That is very stereotypical, and yes, perfect.
Or Or I think Garrett, the
has to be
the chains are
something-
moving.
It has to be something along the lines of Thanksgiving, but also include football.
The turkey bowl kiss.
The turkey bowl kiss.
That's a good one.
I don't know, man. I'm just pulling things out of where the sun don't shine.
I don't know.
Turkey Day. Yo, what's the deal with people saying it's Turkey Day, not Thanksgiving, to be more? Because like I understand like why people don't say Christmas. Like I get that because it's like a religious thing, but I don't get Thanksgiving. How is that offensive to anyone?
I don't know.
So why would you say Turkey Day?
Satan.
They hate turkeys.
I honestly, is it
turkey?
like Thanksgiving is not like nothing's wrong with that word. I mean, maybe I'm ignorant, but I really just don't know.
They're ungrateful little wenches.
Well, I don't want to say that because I just don't know their point of view. I don't understand
I
it.
genuinely don't know.
Okay.
Maybe they're.
I mean,
Maybe
our
they're the
movie is
Scrooge of
very short.
Thanksgiving.
The what?
The Scrooge of Thanksgiving.
The Thanksgiving Scrooge.
Maybe
The Thanksgiving Panther or Manther. The Thanksgiving.
We didn't even name our Manther. His name's just Manther.
The Manther.
What's a stereotypical?
Starring Hugh Jackman
And the Manther.
and the Manther. Sounds like Black Panther. You're like
A sexy
the Black
take.
Manther.
A sexy take on Thanksgiving. Like in the little words like underneath. A sexy take on Thanksgiving.
Parental guidance advised.
PG-13.
Ooh. Or we can make it TV-14. Then we can go a little further. I'm just kidding. Let's not go any further.
Yeah, this
Let's
is
keep it
episode
good.
1. Okay, we have a movie, sort of.
I can't think of
We
the name.
have a Thanksgiving movie. Kind of, not really.
If you have names, send it to us somehow.
I mean, either way, we had fun talking.
yeah.
It was a good time.
It was a good time.
That's really all this is just an avenue to let us be weird and
Yeah. It's good to have you on the podcast, Cameron.
I shall be
Glad
here
you decided to join us.
next week as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
We want you every week.
You bet your buckets. Should we get guest stars? Guest
We
stars?
can get guests. We have another mic slot.
Ooh,
We don't have much room in this room,
That
but
is
we have
true.
another mic slot.
guest stars would be kind of fun. Then we
Yeah.
could ask them stupid questions.
We could get Ryan Conover to come in here and ask
The
her what
alley.
she thinks about Ryan
Hallmark
Conover
quiz.
movies.
We could have a Hallmark quiz. And we have to quiz her, and she's like, I know that movie. And we're like, oh, no, you don't. And every time she messes up, we throw a pie in her face.
I love it.
Yeah, other than there's going to be pies in my room everywhere.
That is
what
true.
tarps
I don't care.
We'll put a tarp down.
Cool,
Newspapers?
cool.
We'll do something like that. We'll figure it out.
All right. What a great episode. We're going to keep continuing. This is the first time this podcast has actually done 2 episodes in a row in like a week, because normally I always don't have co-hosts anymore. They always quit after the first episode. But Garrett stuck around, and we actually added a member. So see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.